Hi, my name is Jasmine Bethea, and this is my FRIT7739 Instructional Technology Practicum Program Portfolio. On the first page, as you can see, I have an About Me section that states that I am currently pursuing a Master of Education dual degree in Instructional Technology and School Library Media at Georgia Southern University. I hold a Bachelor of Science in Child and Family Development from the same institution, and I have earned my teaching certification in special education through the Metro RESA Georgia TAP program. In addition to my certification, I have obtained endorsements in reading and teacher leadership. That reflects my commitment to continuous professional growth and instructional excellence. I'm proud to serve in Rockdale County Public Schools, the very district and school where I was once a student, bringing my journey full circle. My career in education spans across a decade, including 8 years as a learning support teacher and my role as a reading specialist at Edwards Middle School. I'm honored to have been recognized as a top 3 finalist for Teacher of the Year in my district and Outstanding Technology Teacher of the Year. Currently, I am in my second year as a digital learning specialist in my district, supporting secondary schools primarily in the integration of technology to enhance teaching and learning. As you can see at the top, I have a navigation panel and it is divided with the ISTE standards. The first page has the standards explained, and for this presentation video, I am going to recap a few specific artifacts from each standard. But as you can see, I have standard 1 and I have the standard at the top of each section for each standard, as well as a concise rationale for applicable coursework for this standard, as well as the artifact of my documents or videos. So I do have videos from the coursework that I've embedded as well as evidence. So first, I'm going to take a look at standard number 2. And so this is standard 2 leader. And I'm going to scroll down. Of course, I do have the breakdown of the standard for the ISTE. And I'm just going to zone in on the technology advocate presentation. And I have it open while I explain just my rationale. So I completed during the Visionary Leadership and Instructional Technology course, I created a proposal to use Magic School AI in Rockdale County Public Schools as my advocate presentation. And it just gave a breakdown of what this program is and how it would be suitable for my district and its AI-driven initiative, as we are actually still currently in the process of rolling out our AI policy and measures. We are a Microsoft district, so we do use Copilot, but I proposed this product as a possibility proposal because it's not blocked within our district, even though Copilot is our district AI, but this would require a technology acquisition and would require district approval. I've included some benefits that I have researched and discovered from Magic School, as well as um, exploring the site on my own, especially when it first came out. And I also have how it is aligned to our ISTE standards and some different case studies that are notable within Magic School and just how it's been successful with having a platform that is designed for AI use for teachers specifically, and then how it actually has a student chat room in AI monitoring. And I found that to be extremely helpful so that we can monitor and ensure safe supervise AI use with our digital citizenship and secure environment for student interactions. I'm going to drop into standard 4 collaborator. And this, I'm going to zone in on FRIT7232, my professional development grant. Included my documentation, as you can see, for the professional development grant proposal. So Nearpod is a resource that I have had experience with. My school have completed a technology acquisition, especially back when in the pandemic, and I just found it incredibly unique and resourceful, and thought that this would be especially ideal for district-wide use for our teachers. And so basically, I've explained how I have SMART goals and goals intended to track our students' level of readiness with using products such as Nearpod that have an array of activities such as collab board, draw it activity, a lot of um, student engagement and student discourse specific resources that teachers can use for direct instruction or asynchronously. And I think that is incredibly important to be considerate of, especially in the day and time that we live in. And I just found that this proposal and grant, it opened my eyes with looking again at the full scope and how this product has a multi-use that can, of course, enhance our technology, but really reinforce the pedagogy with especially the key components that I've always noticed within my school's improvement plans and district plans, especially for literacy and improving student engagement. Um, that is what I have really seen that Nearpod would benefit. And just currently, this actually has been a success in our district, and our district curriculum and instruction and technology have worked beautifully together. And we have a district uh, provided Nearpod now. So it is actually in fruition right now. So next, I'm going to zone in on another standard. I'll look at standard number 5, the designer standards to completely drive this online discussion focused on author's point of view and purpose for an 8th grade standard, and use 2 different texts that are approved and used realistically in a classroom, and for increasing our online discussions, use online tools such as Savvis, which is a district provided resource for ELA. We use Canvas and Microsoft tools, OneNote. I do have a video where I also go in more in detail. And here I actually will show you that I have my Canvas course. I have a mock Canvas course that I've created for this purpose. So I'm just going to go into the module. It's a mastery path where I have included detailed information with like how to start here. So modeling with our teachers like how to use this in a student-friendly way, where we have the Nearpod and have visual supports, using Canvas, discussion board, using rubrics, using choice boards, taking assessment for checks of understanding for our students. So that's just a quick example of just some of the artifacts. Okay, lastly, I have my practicum journal, and this is a collection and record of my hours, and especially since I am a digital learning specialist, I have documented different troubleshootings that I have done using especially Savvis as our new ELA program, assisting with things like student password changes, coaching, virtual learning. We've had virtual learning, as you can see in January. Also, our district, we use IIQ, a ticket troubleshooting program, as well as co-teaching. I've documented when I participated with our committee for the tech fair. Also, I presented with our annual Parent Academy where I co-presented a session with parenting in the AI era recently. That was really great. As well, I've included information from a refresher training on ADA policy for maintaining our school's websites and social media to remain compliant, as well as rolling out AI training as we are as a district rolling out our AI policy. Underneath, I have my practicum journal that details a few of the things I just explained for the weeks, as well as some evidence and screenshots of what I have completed. So please take a look. I do hope that you enjoyed my presentation, and thank you so much for going through it with me. Thank you.